Now, fourth port system, then after roadways, railways, airways. Now we are discussing about the fourth transport system, that is waterways. Right. Waterways means which is through the complete is travel through the water. So, which is required the water in depth more than 25 kilometers to travel one place to another place. There are the waterways are again two types. There are the inland waterways, inland waterways. Second is the ocean. Okay, this is a two type of the waterways. So, inland waterways, which is okay. So, inland water, which is in on inland water, there are the related with the rivers, this water, and also backwater, okay, etc. This water bodies. So, inland waterways is compulsory on the rivers or canals and backwater. So, this waterway is complete inland water in inland in Indian territorial region, interior of the water body, like a Godavari, Krishna, and the canals and backwater is related with the oceanic waterways. So, inland waterways, which is maximum, there are the 5 major waterways are there. There are the 5. So, these are the waterways are under the constructed, everything it will be under the National Waterways Authority of India. Which access only inland waterways only. At present, our India has a how much length of the waterways is under the inland waterways capacity of this length 14,500 kilometers. The length of the waterways is a availability is there to travel one place to another place. From this much 5,700 kilometers waterways only we are using the properly. So there are the chances is the 14,500 kilometers waterways is in under the two waterways. So from this, how much waterways we are generally using means 5,700 kilometers waterways, that is in river waterways, canal waterways, backwaterways. Okay. So now we are properly utilizing 5,700 kilometers only. Okay. Sir, అది వెళ్ళట్లేదు చూడండి. పేజే కదా యాడ్ కొట్టును ఇప్పుడు వస్తుందా పేజెస్ పెట్టినట్టునా యాడ్కి వస్తే వస్తుంది రైట్. Now we are seeing about the national waterways. National waterways 1. National waterway 1, which is this national waterway is in between Allahabad to Haldia. This is in Uttar Pradesh. This is in Uttarakhand. In between, one of the waterways is there. This is the oldest waterway, and also which established in 1986. On the time of the NWAI is established. So in 1986, this Allahabad to Haldia National Waterway is constructed by NWAI. Its total length is the 1620 kilometers length of this from Allahabad to Haldia. So generally, which is on the Ganga River, this national highway is constructed on Ganga River. In between, this is Giridhar, West Bengal. Right now, see, this is like this is West Bengal. Ganga is divided in West Bengal, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh. This is Uttarakhand. Is coming like this. Ganga River, which divided as a two distributaries at the Farakka. One more is which is entered into the Bangladesh on the name of the Padma. Second distribution, which is called as a Hooghly River, Hooghly. So here Haldia is one of the city is there. Haldia. This is Allahabad. Allahabad is from the Allahabad city, Ganga River is passes. From that Allahabad to Haldia. In between, there are this is a National Waterway 1A. National Waterway 1A, it will be from Uttar Pradesh to West Bengal. Okay. So from Allahabad to up to Haldia, its total length is 1620 kilometers. So this national waterway, which passes from three states. One is the Uttar Pradesh. One is the Uttar Pradesh. Second one is the Bihar. Third one is the West Bengal. Okay. So which passes from the three states. Okay, which passes from the three states. So its maximum length of the national waterway 1 is in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, its maximum length of this waterways is nearly 32 meters. Required any one of the ship is to travel in the river that required the 25 to 35 meters in depth of the water is compulsory. There are the 32-meter average in all ways. So in rainy season, which has its maximum in depth of 40 meters. In summer season, that is nearly 26-27 meters in depth. So this national waterway, which is very useful in the three states, for that transport one place to another place, there are these are the three states. They are number one in production of the agriculture. Crop cultivated crops, they are shifting one place to another place for the commercial purpose. So that's why is national waterway is in India biggest and oldest, so longest also. So that's why this national waterway, which is called as a Ganga National Waterway. National Waterway. Okay, this is the NW1. So, next one, National Waterway 2. This is a National Waterway 2. This is a on Brahmaputra River. So, this National Waterway, which is called as a Brahmaputra Waterway. Okay, right. Which is in between Sadia to Dhubri. Sadia to Dhubri, both are in Assam state. Okay, right. Right now, see here this Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh. This is Assam. Brahmaputra River is coming like that. It is next entered into the Bangladesh like that. Bangladesh. Okay. So, this is Brahmaputra. This is Sadia. This is Dhubri. Right. From Sadia, that Brahmaputra is entered into the Assam. From Dhubri, Brahmaputra is entered into the Bangladesh. In between, this is a Brahmaputra river. Maximum length of the Brahmaputra, which passes from the Assam in India, generally which passes from the Arunachal Pradesh and also Assam. So, maximum length of the Brahmaputra, 890 kilometers, the length of the Brahmaputra from Sadia to Dhubri. So, there are the Brahmaputra valley also is there. From this valley, the national waterway number 1 which passes through this Assam. So, by this national waterway, Sadia to Dhubri, this national waterway is constructed under the flood region. Because of this, Brahmaputra is always receive the flood is more rainwater in rainy season. In rainy season also, which this national waterway is working. So, because of this national waterway is a commercial waterway in Assam. Maximum in Assam, there are the no transport way, railways, airways, they are the very shortage. So, due to this, maximum in Assam peoples, means on surrounding of the Brahmaputra river peoples, they are depending on the shipping waterways, means on the, there are the number of ships are travel to one place to another place. That's why this is one of the major transport way in Assam waterways. Is waterway is the cheapest and also is a very slow transport system. So this is in India second national waterway, which is called Brahmaputra Waterway, and also it is in between Sadia to Dhubri. That's why Sadia to Dhubri waterways. It is complete in Assam, which is constructed on the flood region, means which has a maximum months of the water of Brahmaputra is a perennial river like a Ganga. That both are the rivers, they are the coming, that river coming from the glacier region. That's why from the glacier water is always within that rivers. That's why here that water in depth is a maximum in depth of the this water. That's why this travel always in Assam. So it's 890 kilometers, which is constructed 1988. Then after Ganga shipyard, Ganga waterways, it is 1988. So like that, Ganga National Waterway, Brahmaputra National Waterway, both are national waterways is established on the river basin, on the river. Okay, so these are the on river transport system, river waterways. Okay, this is a very important. Right, third one, national waterway, third, which is called as a, which is west coastal canal, and also which is called as a another name Kottayam to Kollam in between this national waterways, Kottayam to Kollam national waterways, west coastal canal and national waterway, third, which is established in 1993. So generally that the two waterways are on river shipping. This is a canal and also backwater waterways. Right now see here, this is a related with the backwater. So backwater means in India there are the which is related with the two type of the waterways, canal waterways and also which related with the backwater also. Backwater means there are the, right now see, in backwater Kerala is a first place in backwater. So there are the east coastal to west coastal region, which has a number of backwater regions are there. Backwater means there are the from that sea water is penetrated into the land body like that. Water is entered into the land body by the forces of the water winds. That oceanic winds, by the force of the oceanic winds, that ocean water is gradually is coming towards the coastal area. Soil erosion. By soil erosioning process, these are the backwater regions are formed. So to compare to the east coastal plain, west coastal plain, which has a maximum tidal waves are entered into the coastal region. There are the maximum force of the coastal water, this sea water is penetrated. Due to this, because of, to compare to this year, that coastal region width it will be very less. By this coastal region width is very less, due to this backwater regions are, number of backwater regions are occurred. Okay, right. There are the, here in Kerala state, there are number of, in India, which region is the number one? Which region is the number one in backwater means, there are the, Kerala is the number one. This is Kerala. Right. Right. This is the, Kerala is the number one backwaters. This is a backwater region. From, this is a Kottayam. Kottayam to Kollam. Kollam. In between that cities, this is Kottayam to Kollam. In between, there are from Kottayam to, from year to year, one canal is there. From year to year, one canal is there. This is a canal water. Right. From year to year, from year to year, this is a backwater way. This is also backwater way. This is also in backwater. This is also backwater. From that backwater, the ships travel one place to another place, complete travel through the maximum distance of this waterway, which is from backwater. Then from that backwater, from Kottayam to, which travel from year to year in backwater, then which entered into the canal. Then from year to year, from this water body to, up to this water body, there are one canal, it will be constructed. That canal is a, there are the two canals are there. There are two canals. Champakam Canal, the name of the canal, Champakam Canal. This is a, one more, Udyoga Mandal Canal. Right, see, there are the canals, Champakam Canal, Udyoga Mandalam Canal. There are the three water bodies in between. It's Kottayam to Kollam. This total length of this canal, which is a 205 kilometers from Kottayam to Kollam. From Kottayam to Kollam, that's total length 205 kilometers. This is a, that remaining, that before two river canals, river waterways. This third one is in Kerala, which related with the backwater and also canal water. Okay, This is a 1993 which is established by the National Waterway Authority of India. Okay, right. Now fourth one, National Waterway, fourth. National Waterway number 4, which is it is called as a on east coastal waterways. It is in between Kakinada to Chennai to Puducherry is National Waterway number 4th is Kakinada to Chennai to Puducherry on east coastal. So, which is constructed is started in 2008. In 2008, its total length is 1095 kilometers, the length of the east coastal waterways. So, it's another name of the Buckingham Canal. Buckingham Canal. This name of the canal, Buckingham Canal, which related with the Godavari, Krishna, Penna with Kaveri rivers. Kaveri river water entered into this Buckingham Canal. So, this is already is canal is a constructed on British period, but gradually it's expanding for the tourism purpose. It is a mainly purpose of tourism purpose. Half an hour, na? Battery, na? Okay. Study. Right. This Buckingham Canal, which is constructed, maximum length of this in Andhra Pradesh. This is Andhra Pradesh to this is Tamil Nadu. From Kakinada to there are the Godavari river is there. Godavari. From Godavari, Krishna, Penna, Chennai, Puducherry. This is Chennai, Puducherry. From that river, Godavari river, Krishna river, Godavari, this is Krishna river, this is Penna river, this is Kaveri river. Right. From that river, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri water is diverted into this canal from year to year, means which is a complete canal waterways, which is complete canal waterway. These are canal water is shifting from major rivers to into this water is shifted to these canals. Okay, so then after in South India, then after complete in South India, after complete is a Buckingham Canal. Buckingham Canal is a biggest waterway. So, which related with the Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and also Puducherry related waterways is a maximum on east coastal region is a biggest agriculture region. Due to that production is shifting one place to another place for the purpose of the business purpose. Okay, so this is about the national waterway third 1095. Then after complete which can do the major business. Right. Now fifth one. Now about that fifth waterway, number fifth, national waterway fifth. This is Mahanadi to Mahanadi Delta to Mahanadi Delta to Brahmani river, Brahmani river deltas between this waterway is constructed, which is also constructed in 2008. Its total length of this project 625 kilometers. 625 kilometers. This is also delta and canal waterway. Canal waterway, which is on Utkal coastal plain. Utkal coastal plain. So before that, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, that waterway, that shipping is, it will be that right. This is Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, Puducherry canal waterway, which is on Sarkar coastal plain, which constructed on Sarkar coastal plain, and also in Tamil Nadu, Coromandel coastal plain. Coromandel coastal plain. National waterway, fifth one. So this is in between Mahanadi to Brahmani, Mahanadi to Brahmani river deltas between. So generally this is constructed between delta and canal waterways also, which is called. Right now see, this is also constructed on 2008. It will be started under construction. It is a total length is the 625 kilometers. Its total length. Okay. Generally, which is called as a East Coastal Canal. The third one is called West Coastal Canal. It's National Waterway number 5. It's another name, East Coastal Plain. Delta Canal Waterways also, which is called between Mahanadi and Brahmani river deltas. In between, this canal is constructed in between. Generally, this is a Mahanadi, Odisha. This constructing with the Utkal coastal plain, Utkal coastal plain, East coastal plain, which is constructed in Utkal coastal plain. This is Mahanadi delta, this is Brahmani delta. On Utkal coastal plain, which is constructed National Waterway, fifth one, like that. On Utkal coastal plain. So this is also is very famous for the Odisha. Then after complete, which give the more profitable to the Odisha for the purpose of the agriculture transport system is everything. Right. Next, Barak. Right. National, right, Central Water Research Center is established at the Pune. Central Water Research Center, which established in Pune. Right. National Water Day. National Water Day is on March 28th. On which day is it? March 28th day. Okay. Right. Now this is about the inland waterways, about that complete structure. Now we are discuss about the oceanic waterways. Now, oceanic waterways. Oceanic waterways. Right. Oceanic water means which complete this waterway is movable from one countries to other countries from the ocean bodies by the major ships. By that shipyard, by this shipyards, international oceanic waterways, international ships are moving from this ocean bodies for the purpose of the only export and import. Export and import purpose, this shipping is going on from one place to other place. These oceanic bodies is the longest and broadly oceanic waters. That roadways, waterways are maximum waterways are there. Number of waterways, they have the no specific border. They are moving to one place to another place by the route of the shipping department. Okay, right. There are the goods exporting and importing from this oceanic bodies from one place to another place by the ships, major ship. Right. National Shipping Board. National Shipping Board is established. National Shipping Board is established is 1958. By this National Shipping Board, there are the moving these waterways from the ocean. National Shipping Board, there are the major Seaport Act. By Major Seaport Act, there are the India has on west coastal plain and east coastal plain, there are the west coastal plain is connected with the Arabian Sea, east coastal plain which will be connecting by the Bay of Bengal. According to the Major Seaport Trust Act, Port Act, there are the India has a 13 major ports. There are the 13 major ports, 25 medium ports. There are the number of more than 350 minor ports. Minor ports. This is about the structure of the oceanic waterways. International waterways also is called. international waterways, and also oceanic waterways means national shipping according to the National Shipping Board. Right. There are that all are the shipyards, their shippings are is stagnated, is reserved on the coastal line at the backwater. For that port region is required to manufacturing the port, they are required the backwater region. Now you can see, to compare to the west coastal plain, east coastal plains, there are the number of shipyards are to compare to the on west coastal plain, there are the number of shipyards are there. Why? Because of on west coastal region as number of shipyards means there are the number of backwater regions are there on west coastal plain. These are backwaters are naturally formed by the Arabian Sea waves. They are gradually, their maximum area is entered into this west coastal, that water is entered into the maximum and also maximum length on the from north to south. So that's why, and east coastal, there are the coastal region width, it will be width is maximum as a maximum width. That's why that oceanic tidal winds are not complete entered into the water land body. That west coastal region which as a width it will be which as a very less. That's why that water is maximum land body is entered. So that is a estuaries also which is called. West coastal plain is very famous for the estuaries, means like that water bodies, and also famous for the lagoon lakes and also number of backwater. So these are formed by the Arabian Sea waves. So that's why by Arabian Sea, force of this Arabian Sea, these are water bodies are naturally formed. So that's why at that backwater region, at estuaries, near lagoon lakes, there are the natural ports are established. Natural ports, these backwaters are famous for the natural ports. Natural ports. So, which is not required the man force to construct. On east coastal plain, which required the to construct the man force is required, means artificial force. Artificial ports are established, artificial ports are constructed by the government. That's why to west coastal plain on this region, major, medium and minor ports are complete or natural ports. Complete, these are ports are natural. On west coastal, these are the east coastal plain region On this line there are the major, medium, minor ports. All are the artificial ports except to Visakhapatnam port. Visakhapatnam port shipyard. On east coastal, to compare to the west coastal, east coastal, all are the shipyards except to Visakhapatnam, that all are on eastern are constructed by the human being, by man force. Okay, so west coastal natural ports, east coastals are called artificial ports except Visakhapatnam ports. Okay, right. There are major ports major ports on Indian coastal line. On Indian coastal line means 6,100 kilometer. On that coastal line there are the 13 major ports are there. 13 major ports are there. From this 6 major ports connected with the Arabian Sea, on the bank of the Arabian Sea, remaining 7 major ports are connected with the Bay of Bengal. Okay, right. First we are discuss about that 6 major ports on west coastal plain. That 6 major ports on the Arabian Sea, right? 6 major ports, right? Right. First one, Kanla port. First one. Second one is the Mumbai port. Third one is the Paradip port. Navasena port. Fourth one is the Marmagova port. Fifth one is the Mangalore port. Sixth one is the Cochin port. These are the major ports and west coastal plain. Okay, right. Now we are discuss indivisibly, in separate, each and every one. Right, now first one, Kanla port. Kanla port, right, it is in Gujarat. In Gujarat state, which has another name, Tidal Ports. Tidal Ports, right. Why which is called as a tidal port? Its another name, free trade port. free trade port also which is called, which has a three names. First one is a Kandla port, that is okay. Why which is called as a tidal port? Why which is called as a tidal port? Tidal means high tidal and low tidal that generated on the above on the ocean water body on Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea. By the gravitation force of the moon and sun, gravitation force is applied on the, that both are the astronomical bodies applied the force, gravitation force on the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. By the gravitation force of the majorly moon gravitation is coming toward the earth surface, majorly that is working on the above of the ocean water body. So by the gravitation, once that oceanic water is come upward some of the height, then after 6 hours that again that water is entered into the, is look like a above of the sea. Like that water tidals are coming toward the west coastal and east coastal. There are the, once that water is coming like this entered into the west coastal like a sea wave, then that wave is entered into coastal areas, some of the area is affected by the waves, then immediately that water again entered into the ocean. So it will be take the 6 hours to come into the land body, then it can go entered into the water bodies. So this is which is called as a tidal. So once come with height, that is a high tidal, then again entered into the water body, that is called as a low tidal. Okay. So like this water bodies on west coastal and east coastal, sea waves are coming to the coastal region, once upward and also once is a low level. So that is called as a tidal waves. Maximum in India, which region is get the maximum areas tidals is affected, means west coastal maximum affecting. From in India, more affected by the tidal means Gujarat. In Gujarat, major affected Kandla Port. That's tidal waves maximum affected Kandla Port. That's why which is called as a tidal port. Okay, right. Next, free trade port. Free trade port. Free trade port means from here that exporting importing, which that exporting importing will going to through this port. From India, exporting importing is going on. Maximum least cost, cheap quality goods are entered into the India from this port without taxes. So that's why which is called as a free trade ports. So remaining on other ports to entered into India from other goods, it will be take the charge. That's why which is only free trade ports. Small cost quantity of the port is cheap quality goods like a China goods and Korea, Japan goods, that least quality goods entered through this India from this port. ఇంకొక